Yes guys, how's it going? Kenny Finds and Flips, hope you're all well. The eagle-eyed amongst you will notice we're in a different room, a different setup. That is because I am starting eBay Live and I have finally got round to clearing up this spare room and creating a space to do eBay Live. So I've got my rail and I've got some products. I will be starting on my first eBay Live Friday 3 PM. Unsure if this video will come up before or after. However, yeah, if it's before, drop in Friday 3 PM. Get yourself a G-Star jacket for £1. You can't really complain. Yeah, the purpose of this video, Boom Wholesale Army Mix. Never ordered the Army Mix, don't know too much about Army gear. However, I'm always open to learning new categories. Now, I'm not sure if this is a brand new bundle they've released or if I've just never seen it before. Anyway, 30 items, £140 plus VAT plus delivery minus a discount code. So let's just go 150, something like that. Yeah, I guess we just open it and see what's what. I have no clue what's good and what's not good. Maybe we'll get some World War II stuff, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just get Primark Army gear. Who knows? Well, let's find out. Right, so as I say, I don't know too much about Army gear, but straight off the bat, this looks like something that would be worn in the Army. It's camouflage. It's got like a metal rim around here. Okay, so this is a smock, a combat smock. Okay, so NATO, right, I know a little bit. So NATO is obviously NATO. So when it says NATO, it means it's issued by NATO, I believe. So this would have been actual army gear, which is pretty cool. Smock combat windproof. Unsure of price. However, pretty cool. British flag, so I would imagine that means it is the British Army. God save the king and all that. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to cut the video there. So it took me about 5 minutes to work out how to open this jacket. Anyway, if I was in the army, this is what I would look like. Okay? I would probably get killed because I can't dress myself apparently. But yeah, this is just a lightweight sort of camouflage shirt. No patches or anything like that. On the inside, does have a NATO number again, insect repellent. I'd imagine most of these are going to have NATO numbers. This is the GE Waller. German flags, so German military, I would imagine. GE Waller. As I say, I don't know too much about this stuff, but I'm always interested in learning. Smock combat NATO. Yeah, this is cool. So for £5 a piece, roughly, is that good? Another smock combat NATO. They're very similar. Is this a smock combat NATO? This is cotton modal, or modal, however you say it. I think this is all just quite modern gear, to be honest. I don't think any of it will hold a huge amount of value. I know this is pretty much identical to the one that I'm wearing. Which, I don't know, you probably expect that, don't you? This is lined. Just a camouflage jacket. This is also camouflage. Right, this won't make for a very good video because I have no idea what I'm talking about and I'm just showing you camouflage things. So here is another camouflage thing. Smock combat windproof NATO. So yeah, very similar to the last one. And another camouflage thing. So if you're into your camo, give me a message. They're all in really good condition. However, I suppose when you're dealing with army gear, you're probably looking for the vintage stuff. I'm not 100% sure, as I say. This is a small regular 27 to 31 waist combat trousers, A2454C2. Trousers woodland camouflage. Cargos. So they might be alright. Another pair of trousers. These are the Trouser Combat Insect Repellent. Wow. Won't be getting any midgie bites. Trousers Temperate Weather MTP. So are these like, let me know guys, is it better to like pair these up in suits, or is it just better to sell every individual bit to get like individually, you know? This is Arkits Limited. Is that more expensive? I don't know. Arkits. These seem a bit more, yeah, I don't know. Here's another Arkits, pretty much exactly the same. Probably came from the same guy realistically. This is JW. This looks a bit more interesting, okay? Just purely by the badge. It looks a bit more, it looks older, it looks a little bit more unique, you know? Yeah. Trouser Combat Warm Weather. They have obviously not been worn in the UK, if they're warm weather. These are Trouser Combat Lightweight Woodland. Waist 96. What's a 96 waist? Is that the centimetres? Okay, they would be too small for me. Another one, trousers, like, they're all very, very similar. So we're just going to batter through this. Unless we get something, you know, like a banger. These look a bit older. Hard to say. NATO again. Okay, these are a different unique colour. These might be something. 32 waist, made in China. I think they're just generic military trousers. Nothing to write home about, I don't believe. I mean, these are new. Trouser Combat Warm Weather MTP Insect Repellent. If anyone's wanting some MPP insect repellent trousers, please let me know, because I have a few. These are no branding to them. We're almost there. DPM Combat Lightweight Trousers, NATO size. These are over trousers. Okay, I was going to maybe try these on, but they will not fit. And okay, there might be something cool there. Trousers Combat. These look quite interesting, don't they? These are the Advantage. They're by Redhead, medium regular. Advantage camo, so these would probably be the ones that I would immediately be drawn to in terms of the whole sack, looking them up and seeing how much they were. So yeah, I will come back to you on that, obviously. Doesn't mean they're the most, you know, expensive. Oh, and a pair of shorts as well. There we go. So, yeah. They're all in really good condition, which is good. I don't know the value of them because, as I say, I don't know much about army gear, so I'm going to go away, research, and I'll put the comps in. But in terms of condition, good. Okay? That's all I can say for now. Bye!